Will you please stand as we honor our nation with the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello, everyone. This is David McBee with the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Welcome to our broadcast tonight as we're getting ready to have Lead Hill taking on Yellville. Unfortunately, those people used to tune in. We are having some issues with our scoreboard, so if you notice our scoreboard is not up right now, we'll be working on that, see if we can get it up later in one of the other games later this evening. Right now, starting lineups.
At forward, a 5'6" sophomore, number 2, Presley Lemon.
Number 1, Kelsey Rogers.
At guard, 5'2" senior, number 10,
Number 2, Presley Lemon.
At forward, a 5'8" senior, number 22.
Number 10, Lily Norman.
And guard, a 5'4"
Number 22,
junior,
Harley
number
Lee.
Bear.
And number 32, Isabel Bear. And they're coached by Andy Monday. Now we get ready for the starting lineup.
On your feet. Let's meet the starting lineup for your Yellville Southern Lady Panthers.
So the Lady Panthers starting lineup getting ready to come onto the floor here.
At guard, a 5'4" sophomore, number 2, Cambry Gibson.
Number 2, Cambry Gibson.
At guard, a 5'4" junior, number 4, J.C. Davenport.
Number 4, the guard, J.C. Davenport.
5'4" senior, number 12, Kiera Dozier.
And number 12, Kiera Dozier.
At guard, 5'3" senior, number 14, J.C.
And number 14, she's a senior, J.C. Riddle.
And at post, a 5'9" senior, number 52, Avery Dearmore.
And number 52, Avery Dearmore rounds up the lineup.
Lineup.
And they're coached by head coach Hunter Sims, who just recently got his 100th coaching victory in his coaching career. Congratulations, Coach Sims. Those people tuning in, let me know how the sound is out there. Remember, this is an interactive broadcast, so feel free to comment. So making sure, since I'm not able to check the sound, if the sound sounds good, just shoot a message. We'd appreciate it as we get ready to get started here. Of course, our normal cameraman, Joey Shaw, should be here in a little bit, so the camera work will get better as the night goes on. I'm the one-man band right now. Here we go. The Lady Panthers win the opening tip-off as Riddle brings it down, sets up the offense. Dearmore tries to get it to Riddle, pass behind her. Looks like it goes off the Lead Hill defender. So Yellville will retain possession. And Riddle to inbound it. Riddle gets it off to Davenport, over to Gibson. Gibson drives, slices, dices. Ball's knocked out of bounds, off of Lead Hill. So possession will stay. Riddle gets it inbounds. Pass intended for Gibson, out of bounds, so Lead Hill will now get possession, 0-0. Of course, scoreboard is down this game. We will get the scoreboard back, hopefully for our next game. So we're going to go old school like we did a couple years ago without a scoreboard. Lead Hill moving the ball around. Three-point shot is blocked by Dearmore. Good play by Dearmore. Riddle, pass ahead. Shot by Gibson, no good. Lead Hill gets the rebound. Nice pass. Steele on the play. Shot is up. And the bucket is good and draws the foul. Shot by Rogers.
That's good by Kelsey Rogers. Fouls on number 14.
So foul's going to be on number 14, Riddle. That's her first. So Rogers now looks to complete the three-point play. Free throw no good. So now Yellville right now down 2-0. Of course, this is our first of a doubleheader. After this, we'll have senior boys action. Now Dearmore moving around, goes inside to Dearmore. Riddle drives, brings it back out. Nice pass from Riddle to Davenport. The bucket is good. So Yellville on the board right now, 2-2. Beautiful give and go. Riddle to Davenport. Knots it up at 2 here with 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Long three-pointer by Rogers. And Lead Hill now jumps up 5-2. They lob inside, turnaround. Davenport with the nice turnaround. Hits the shot. Right now 5-4. Shot off the backboard, no good. Sets it up, Gibson drives, goes in, shot is up. Dearmore tips it around, almost gets it, and looks like they're gonna get number 2, Lemon, with the travel. And now 5:09 to go here in the first quarter. Lead Hill up 5-4. Davenport for 3, shot is short. Running jump shot is short, loose ball. As Riddle hits the jump ball, possession's gonna stay with Lead Hill. Nice drive to the baseline. Good defensive play. Nice play by Dozier. Give and go to Dearmore. They're going to get Dearmore with steps as she lost possession. course, both teams filling each other out here in this first quarter, but we're glad to be here. Live basketball action again. Nice move to the inside. Shot by Norman, no good. Yellville looking to push the pace. Looks like they're going to have a foul on the play. Looks like the foul's going to be on 12 on Dozier. That's her first personal. Right now, 2 fouls on Yellville and on Lead Hill. Shot is up. Attempted by Bear. Hits nothing, goes out of bounds. So now possession over to Yellville. As Gibson going to bring it up with Riddle. And now 3:40 left here in the first quarter. Riddle drives, kicks it up to Dozier for 3. Shot is short. Dearmore gets the save. Good hustle play by Dearmore. To back to the senior Riddle. Riddle drives. Hits the bucket by Riddle. And now Yellville jumps in front 6-5 here in the first quarter. Dozier almost gets a steal. Looks like it goes out of bounds. Off Dozier. Head coach Hunter Sims got to be happy with the effort here in this first quarter. Oh, off Lead Hill, out of bounds. So possession now going to go to Yellville Summit. We got timeout on the floor. So going to be a 30-second timeout. So while we got a timeout, we want to thank a few of our sponsors.
Checking in for Lady Panthers, number 23, Maddie Weaver.
Because we couldn't do this without our sponsors, such as Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, Dr. Charles Osgood, 425-4424, located in Mountain Home. We could not do this coverage without our fantastic sponsors. They definitely make this happen. Now back to action on the floor. 3:03 left here in the first quarter. Yellville with the possession. That's Davenport, the lefty. Gibson drives, shot no good. As Gibson draws the foul.
Fouls on number 10, Lily Norman, her first personal foul.
Looks like the foul's going to be on number 10, Norman. That's her first personal. There's free throw. No good. Of course, Gibson. He's a sophomore. Second free throw goes down. Now Yellville up 7-5 here in the first quarter. Nice move underneath, and Rogers hits the bucket. Knots it back up at 7. Nice move by Rogers. Now 2:30 to go. Davenport gets it off to Gibson. She thought about it. Gibson drives, takes it in. Nice spin move. Shot's no good. Good play by number 22, Lee. Lead Hill moving the ball around. Dozier goes down hard, but hustling, not afraid to sacrifice her body. Good play by Dozier. Drive down low, shot. No good, but draws the foul.
Fouls on second personal
Looks like foul's going to be on Dozier. That's her second.
Kaylee Martin.
Team's third here in the first quarter with 1:52 left in the first. Three-point shot. Nice stroke by Rogers. Hits the three. And now Yellville falls down 10-7 here in the first quarter. Steal on the play. Rogers trying to move around the screen. Play by Davenport, fighting through the screen. Shot is up, no good.
Fouls number 52, Amy Dearmore, her first personal foul. Fourth team foul. Kelsey Rogers at the line, shooting two.
Rogers goes to the line. First free throw rattles around, goes down. Now 11-7 with 1:07 here left in the first quarter. First free throw short. Gibson corrals it. Pass ahead. Martin attempts it, no good. Led Hill gets the ball back, less than a minute to go. Three-point shot. In and out. Loose ball. Gibson comes away with it. 30 seconds. Gibson pushes the pace. Takes it in. Shot no good. Now Led Hill coming back the other way. Nice move to the basket. Shot by Norman doesn't go. And now Yellville with the ball. Down 4. Under 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Long three-point shot. Goes down. Big time shot by Weaver. And as we go to the end of the first quarter, right now it is Led Hill 11, Yellville 10 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And those tuning in, of course, we apologize. We usually have a scoreboard, but our live score disappeared on us for a second. So we got Joey, the Dragon Shaw, working on it. See if he can get it back up. As, of course, this is going to be our first of multiple games. Tonight, immediately after this, we will have senior boys action here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. As we're glad to be back broadcasting live high school basketball. Of course, we couldn't do it without our great sponsors. As you notice, Marion County Farm Bureau, Arena Sports Grill, Vance Vision Clinic, and also Shark Creek Graphics. We couldn't do this without them. Like Vance Vision Clinic, complete eye care located in Gassville. Give them a call, 435-3333. Go get your eyes checked out today with Vance Vision Clinic. And Cotty Rock Cottage, VRBO 955-491. That's 955-491. Make a reservation today if you got someone visiting the area. And Sasha McGee Insurance, simplifying health insurance solutions. We go back to action on the floor. And now it's Led Hill up 11-10, 7:52 left here in the second quarter. Three-point shot from Davenport. She banks it. The bank is open for Davenport. And Yellville now up in front, 13-10 here on the TLSN. And this should be a good one tonight, first of two. Three-point shot from the corner. Beautiful shot from Norman. And just like that, Lead Hill back in front, 14-13. With 7:17 here in the second quarter. Weaver for three. She hit one earlier. That one almost goes down. Norman comes away with the board. There's Norman, a senior. Kicks it out, 3-point, or actually 2-pointer, long two, no good. Riddle gets the board. Riddle pushing the pace. She likes to drive it in. Loses control. Lead Hill gets the steal, now coming back the other way. Back and forth action, shot goes down. Nice play by number 32, Bear, hits the shot. So Riddle looks to take it in. Riddle is fouled on the play. That's one thing, Riddle is really good at taking it inside. We're glad to see number 14, Riddle, back out on the floor. This year, she always plays hard.
Back in Lady Panthers number 52, Avery Dearmore.
Now Davenport to inbound it. Tries getting it to Weaver. Weaver gets it. Goes into Davenport, over to Dearmore. In the corner, three-pointer. Shot's no good. Norman comes away with it. Norman takes it in. And they say offensive foul on Norman, so shot no good. So foul on Norman. That's her second. Third team foul. Here with 6 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Right now, Dearmore and Gibson walking it down. Of course, this is our first time to cover Yellville this year. Basketball, we had a lot of fun covering football and volleyball. So a lot of familiar names. But now it's basketball season. We got quite a few Yellville games we'll be doing as Weaver takes it in hard. Shot no good. Norman throws the pass ahead. Beautiful pass and nice finish by Rogers. And now Lead Hill extends it to a 5-point lead, 18-13. Spin move by Dearmore, shot off the front of the rim. Norman gets the board. She's been all over the court tonight. And now Rogers, the speedster. Shot is short. Davenport comes away with the board. Now Davenport explodes. Looks to take it coast to coast. Pocket is picked. And a foul on the play. Looks like the foul's going to be on Dearmore. That's Dearmore's second. Fifth on the team with 4:51 left here in the first half. Of course, we apologize. Scoreboard is down at the moment, but Joey, the deal maker Shaw, is working on it. As Norman takes it in, draws the foul. Bucket goes down. And now Lead Hill extends her lead to 20-13. So that's going to be on number 12, Dozier. That's her third personal. So we got a timeout on the floor right now. 30-second timeout, 4:43 to go here in the second quarter. Of course, immediately after this, we'll have senior boys action. Going to be Lead Hill versus Yellville. As it's been a fun season of basketball. We just recently went over 100,000 viewers so far of our sports events this year, and we couldn't do it without our great sponsors and without our great people that tune in every game. Remember, everyone tuning in, this is an interactive broadcast. So right now 4:43 to go. And going to the line, looking to complete the three-point play. It's number 10, Norman. She hits the free throw. The senior having a good first half. Right now, Lead Hill. Lead Hill extends its largest lead of the night, 21-13. As Gibson and Davenport bring it down for Yellville. Weaver from the top of the key, three-pointer off the back of the rim. Riddle battling for the board. Good play by Riddle. Knocked off of Lead Hill. So possession's going to stay with Yellville. Right now 21-13. Nice play to Gibson. Shot no good, but Gibson draws the foul.
Number 10, Lily Norman. Her third personal foul, fourth team foul.
Looks like the foul's going to be on Norman. That's her third personal. So 4 fouls right now on Lead Hill. 6 for Yellville as Gibson goes to the line. And the sophomore calmly hits the first one, pulls it now to 21-14. Rebound by Norman. Now Rogers steps back, sets up the offense. Riddle with some good defense, steps out and harasses her. Forces the turnover. Nice play by Riddle on defense. Now number 14, Riddle, brings it down. Over to Gibson, to Weaver. Back to Riddle. Riddle goes inside to Dearmore. Dearmore with the spin move. Shot's no good. As Norman pulls down the board. Now Rogers goes off the screen. Three-point shot's up, and it's good. So they say Rogers' foot was on the line, so it's a 2. Extends it now 9-point lead. 3 minutes, 7 seconds to go. Shot's no good. Rebound by Norman. Rogers from outside. Weaver pulls down the board. Gibson. Gibson drives, shot's no good. Good penetration by Gibson, draws the foul. Looks like the foul's gonna be on Norman, so that's her 4th. So Norman, only 1 foul left. As Gibson goes to the line. Hits the first free throw. Pulls it now to 23-15, 2:26 to go. Free throw rattles around, goes in. Pulls it now to 7-point game, 23-16. Steal on the play by Gibson. Gibson takes it in. Misses the shot. Loose ball. And possession arrow is going to go to Lead Hill. Good hustle by Gibson. Unfortunately, just shot didn't go down. Right now, 2 minutes left here in this first half. Nice move. Norman takes it in. Norman is fouled on the play. Shot doesn't go, but we'll get 2 shots. With 1:54 to go.
Her first personal foul, 17 fouls. Lily Norman at the line.
So Norman goes to the line, the senior. First shot, no good. Foul on the play was on Gibson. That's her first. Free throw off the back of the rim. Dearmore gets the board. Gives it off to Davenport. Now Davenport sets up the offense. Gibson drives. Nice spin move by Gibson. Shot goes in. As Gibson now pulls Yellville within 5. It's 23-18. As Rogers takes it in, rejected. Great play by Dearmore. It's up to Davenport. Davenport with the step in, but they're going to get her for the travel. Shot no good, so 1:08 to go. Norman drives. Loose ball. Rogers takes it in, hits the bucket. Nice play by Rogers, extends it back to a 7-point game. So we got an injured player on the play as Norman limps off the court, so hopefully she's okay. Now less than 30 seconds to go here in the first half. Now it's 25-18. Gibson. Nice pass to Davenport. She is fouled.
Foul number 32, Izzy Rare. Her first personal foul, 16 foul. JC Davenport at the line with 2 shots.
So now Davenport goes to the line. 15.8 seconds. Look like the foul is going to be on Bear. That's her first. As Davenport hits the first shot.
43, Amy Walker-Dooley.
Davenport hits the first one. Now it's a 6-point game with 15 seconds to go. Free throw. A little bit short. Rogers gets the board. Now under 10 seconds to go. So they're going to get the violation on Lead Hill. So Yellville down 6. Going to get the ball. Chance to get a shot off here. 3.8 seconds to go. Gibson takes it. And Yellville gives it right back to him. So now Lead Hill looks like they're going to get a shot with 2.3 seconds to go here in the first half. Three-point shot at the buzzer is no good. So we go to halftime right now. Lead Hill 25. Our Yellville Summit Panthers 19 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We're going to mute the mics for a minute. We will be back in about 10 minutes here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Hey everyone, we're about a minute getting ready to start this third quarter of action. I noticed on here Lynn White asked if anyone else is having sound problems. Everything's showing good on our section. Lynn, if you're having some issues, I might suggest that you shut down the stream and go back in and watch it that way and see if that's something that's impacting it. As we're showing everything's good on our side. As right now, first half, 25-19, Lead Hill with a 6-point lead here in the first half. Of course, want to thank those people that are tuning in that have shared the broadcast for us. As we get ready to start the second half of action. Here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, right now, 25-19. Of course, we was able to get our scoreboard issue worked out, and we apologize for that. Little technical difficulties. But we're excited to have each and every one of you guys joining us as Riddle brings it down. We're off to start the second half of action. Riddle takes it in, slices, dices, a lot of contact. No foul. Ball out of bounds. Try to get it inside to Dearmore. It's stolen. Taken the other way. They're going to say Riddle with the blocking foul as Lemon takes it in and draws the foul. It helps if we take the sponsor card off to blocking the action on the floor. Hey, we've had a week and a half off. We're rusty now. So first free throw is short. Now 7:41 here. And that's probably going to get us another angry face. I noticed we had an angry face on there. As Lead Hill hits the bucket, now extends it to 26-19. Third quarter, Riddle. Dozier, Davenport. Gibson. Gets it out to Dozier. Dozier. Nothing there. Sets it back up with Riddle. Back to Dozier. Dozier for three. Shot is short. Nice rebound by Lemon. Nice move. Dearmore with the rejection. Nice play by Dearmore. They lob it for Gibson. Nice play by Lead Hill. As Rogers pushes it. Looks to take it coast to coast. Shot's no good. Loose ball. Gibson battling for it. Comes away with it. Gets it to Riddle. Jump ball is the call. Looks like it's going to stay with Lead Hill. That's knocked out of bounds. As we got a timeout on the floor. Right now 6:38 left here in the third quarter. It's Lead Hill 26. Yellville 19 here on the TLSN. Looks like we got a couple people. Looks like Vicky Weaver. She said, sounds good. Thank you for broadcasting. We love doing it. We appreciate Vicky. We know she's one of those. She's always on our page supporting us. We appreciate that. And who we really thank, too, is our sponsors, such as Cotter Rock Cottage, VRBO 955-491, Sasha McGee Insurance, Simplifying Health Insurance Solutions. Check her out. Medicare, Medicaid, Dental, Vision, Health, and Life Insurance, Sasha McGee Insurance. And Ooh La La Boutique and Gifts. Great place to stop by and get your Panthers swag. Check out their new location down by the Sonic. As good defensive play by Yellville, unable to inbound it. Yellville forces the turnover. And now with 6:38 to go. Shot is short. Rebound by Bear. Nice rebound by Bear. Gets it off to Rogers. Rogers got some jets on her. Stops, pops from three-point range. No good. Loose ball as Weaver pulls it away. Of course, Yellville, we got a chance to cover football and volleyball over here. Of course, they could do a great job with the social distancing rules. And there's a nice pass to Gibson, hits the bucket. And now Yellville pulls within 5. 26-21 here in the third. Of course, with teams getting ready to go on break, this will be our only game this week. But then we'll be back in the saddle next week as we start coming down the stretch. Davenport with the steal, explodes. Takes it in, shot's no good. Good play from Davenport, just couldn't finish the shot. As Rogers comes back, left-handed shot's no good. Gibson pulls down the board. Gibson fouled on the play. It's like the foul's on Rogers. That's her first personal. Joey, that breaks my heart when someone gives us an angry face. I hope it was at the game and not on our coverage that we're doing for free on our free time to try to help people. Breaks my heart, man.
It has to be the game or the scoreboard not being there.
Yeah, it's probably the scoreboard not being there. That's right. Of course, we were supposed to cover Lead Hill last week against Flippin. Unfortunately, we were unable to. That could be it, too. Maybe they're upset about that. Three-point shot by Weaver, short. Rogers pulls down the board. Right now, 4:42 to go here in the third. Good back and forth game here. Looks like the foul's on Dozier. That's her fourth. .426 to go. Three-point shot from Rogers. She nails it. Nice stroke from Rogers. Now Lead Hill extends it back to an 8-point lead. Three-point shots from the outside from Lead Hill as they go into Dearmore. Yellville. Nice spin move. The left-handed shot. Nice move by Dearmore. Now pulls it back to a 6-point game. 3:55 to go here in the third quarter. Looks like it's going to be a turnover on Lead Hill. So now ball back to Yellville. So Yellville right now down 6. Got a long way to go here in our first game tonight, third quarter. It's probably the terrible camera work is why we got the angry face. Because my camera work wasn't good since I was doing camera talking and working the scoreboard. Well, actually there wasn't a scoreboard, so I can't use that as an excuse.
You were doing it one-handed.
Yeah, I apologize. Whoever it was we upset, we're sorry. Doing the best we can. Take it out of our pay, right? As Yellville forces the turnover. So right now Yellville down 6, 3 minutes, 9 seconds to go. A low-scoring third quarter. Ball goes off of Yellville out of bounds, so Lead Hill will get the ball back. As Rogers 10-bound, it looks like Yellville's looking to press. As Bear gets it down. Now 2:49 to go. See, I got in the habit like it was radio again. I was like saying the times and all that. Let everyone know how much time's left in the quarter. That's the thing about TLSN you're watching. So there's a foul on number 2. On number 2, Lemon. That's her second. Second on Lead Hill. Both teams with 2 fouls here in the third quarter.
Back in for Lady Panthers, number 14, J.C. Riddle.
Right now online, Donna Bradley. She shared for us. She said, go green. So appreciate Donna Bradley. So Sherry McGee, she said our sound was good. So did Rhonda Lovell. So appreciate that. Hopefully everything's still sounding good. And guys, remember, this is an interactive broadcast. So feel free to comment. Let us know who you're cheering for. We'll give them a shout out on air. And now Dearmore. They get it to Weaver. Weaver back to Dearmore for 3. Shot off to the back of the rim. No good. Rogers collides with her own teammate. Pulls down the board. Then explodes. Brings it back down. Stops. Shoots the big time 3. Nice stroke there by Rogers. Now extends it to a 9-point lead. 32-23. Davenport from the top of the key. No good. Bear gets the board, brings it down, gives it to Rogers. Rogers shoots again. Short. Good rebound by Lemon. And now Lead Hill slows it down, resets. Three-point shot from Rogers. Bear gets the board. Offensive rebounds given plenty of second chance opportunities. Loose ball. Davenport comes away with it. Looks like Davenport fouled on the play. So that's going to be on Rogers. That's her second personal. Right now we got a timeout on the floor. 1 minute and 6 seconds to go here in the third quarter here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Let's take a few of our sponsors. Like I mentioned earlier, Ooh La La Boutique and Gifts. Check out their new location here in Yellville. Great place to go down and get some sweet Panther swag with Ooh La La Boutique and Gifts. Also, Laugh and Learn Academy owners Eric and Toby Norberg, 449 Kids. Check them out on 212 Cedar Street in Summit. Laugh and Learn Academy. And Arena Sports Grill. Great place to go if you're in Mountain Home. Watch some sports and have some great food. Arena Sports Grill. And Sims Family Auctions, specializing in all types of auctions. Check them out. Sims Family Auctions on Facebook. Hunter Sims. And also, we want to give a shout out. Coach Hunter Sims of the Yellville Summit Panthers got his 100th win as a basketball coach the other night. Congratulations, Coach Hunter Sims. And he's trying to add to that tonight. Gibson takes it in, misses a shot, battling for the board. You say it's going to go to Lead Hill off of Yellville. So 53.5 seconds to go, 9-point lead. It's been a close one throughout. This is largest lead of the night for Lead Hill. Davenport gets it. Nice pass to Dearmore for the layup. And that's exactly just what Yellville needed. Pulls within 7, 32-25. And now Lead Hill looking like they're probably going to hold for the last shot. 20 seconds to go. Davenport making Rogers work. Under 10 seconds. Now Rogers takes it in. Nice move to the free throw line. Shot is long. Nice play by number 22, Lee. Getting the board. And is fouled on the play by Weaver. That's her first, team's third. Bear with the shot, hits it at the buzzer.
In the third quarter. Lead Hill leading Tigers
So at the end of the third quarter, Lead Hill has now extended it to 34-25 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network in our first of a doubleheader. Of course, want to thank a few more of our sponsors, such as, drumroll, Dalton's Flooring, free estimates, competitive pricing, fully licensed and insured. Josh Dalton, Tyler Guthrie, give them a call. Check them out on Facebook at Dalton's Flooring. They do a great job. Also, if you need to get your car detailed, don't take it into some place to drop it off. Contact the detailing company, Full Service Mobile Detailing, 404-7862. Give Sammy Raycraft a call. He will come and clean your car today. Also, Laura's Mexican Kitchen, 449-8226. Great place to go before or after a Yellville Summit Panther game. Laura's Mexican Kitchen. And Bobby Sue's Restaurant, Mountain Home. Our good friend Steve Gorbett. Be sure to stop by. They got the best breakfast in the Twin Lakes 3 years in a row. Stop by and tell them TLSN sent you. And Shark Creek Graphics. T-shirts, stickers, hats, banners, hoodies, license plate, and more. In actually Gassville. I almost said Mountain Home. That's what happens when you're gone for a little bit. Get a little rusty. We had a week off. Gibson takes it in, draws the foul. Nice play by Gibson. Now down 9 here in the fourth. 7:51 to go. Free throw is going to be critical. It's like that's the third on Rogers. So free throw is no good. So right now 34-25, 9-point lead. Rogers playing with 3 fouls. Norman right now with 4. As Riddle putting the pressure on, but looks like they're going to get Riddle with the foul. Looks like that's going to be Riddle's third foul, 4th on the team. Right now 4 fouls on each team.
Timeout, Lady Tigers. Going to be a full timeout.
So it looks like timeout, Lady Tigers. Going to be a full timeout right now. 7:21 left here in the fourth quarter. It is 34 for Lead Hill, 25 for Yellville. We want to thank a few more of our sponsors. Such as earlier mentioned, Shark Creek Graphics, T-shirts, stickers, hats, banners, hoodies. Marion County Farm Bureau, our good friend Joey Sample. Get your insurance quote from him today. Joey Sample. See, I've gotten rusty. Black Sheep Smokehouse and Grill here in Yellville. Famous for brisket. You got to check out their Black Sheep burger. It is absolutely epic. Black Sheep Smokehouse and Grill. And Buffalo River Float Service. Canoes, kayaks, shuttle services, tubes, and more. Give Aaron and Pam Darnell a call today. They will get you set up. Great. Especially like this last year, people's like, hey, we got to find things to do. We're not going on our vacation. Hey, just contact Buffalo River Float Service. Get a canoe for a day. Float the river. It'll be a lot of fun. Also online, looks like Jody DeForest says, go JC Davenport. Nancy Bergeron says, thanks for the broadcast. Appreciate that, Nancy. And for those people who haven't done it yet, make sure that you like and follow our page here on the TLSN. It looks like the foul was on number 2, was on Gibson. That's her second. Now Lead Hill has Norman playing with 4 fouls. Rogers with 3. Riddle gets the steal. Looks to take it in with the left hand. Nice play by Riddle. And now Yellville pulls within 7. and trying to put the pressure on. Rogers breaks the press. Nice play by Rogers. Goes around the trap, stops, shoots it from 3. Shot's no good, but there to get the rebound and hit the shot is number 2, Lemon. Nice play. Right now it's 36-27. Nice play by Dearmore. They say it goes off Davenport out of bounds. Davenport and Dearmore colliding. Looks like Davenport's okay. Get it off to Rogers. And now Gibson and Riddle look to trap Rogers. Looks like we have a foul on the play. Looks like foul's going to be on Gibson. That's her 3rd personal. 6th on the team. 4 right now on Lead Hill. As Coach Andy Mundy wants the timeout. So timeout on the floor right now. 6:14 left here on the 4th. Lead Hill 36, Yellville 27 here on TLSN. Of course, those people, if this is your first time tuning in to the Twin Lakes Sports Network, go on, check out our page. We have, basically we have hundreds of games that are out there if you go to our video section. Also, we're slowly been moving all those games to our YouTube. So if you go on YouTube, you type in Twin Lakes Sports Network, you can check out. We have over 100 games and interviews that are on there right now here at the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We recently went over 3,400 followers just recently as we continue to grow, and we couldn't do it without you guys. We love doing it. We're not doing it to make money. We're doing it to be able to bring games to people, especially this year with all this craziness that's happened and AAA rules and all that. It's a way with limited seating in several gymnasiums, this is a way that people can still view the games here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And now Rogers is fouled on the play. Let's see who they're going to call this one on. Looks like that's on Gibson, so it's her 4th. So that's 7 on Yellville. So right now 1-and-1 opportunity as Rogers goes to the line. I'm pretty sure, Joey, the angry face earlier was because of my camera work. Now that you're here, the camera works better. Business is picked up.
It is a score. I got to think it was either scoreboard or they didn't like the call. They didn't like the call, Dave.
Dearmore gets it, gives it. 3-point shot from the corner from Dozier's. No good. Rogers gets the board. And now down 10.
Had to be a ref. The play call that the ref made, that's what they're mad at.
Yeah, Joey says they're just angry. They said it was a play call.
Yeah. People love to hate the refs.
As Rogers goes to the line, foul is on number 4, Davenport. That's her 1st. That's 8th on the team. Rogers 1-on-1. Hits the first one. Rogers hits the second one. Extends it to a 12-point lead. Largest lead of the night for Lead Hill as we go under 6 minutes. As Gibson gets it over to Davenport. Davenport out to Dearmore. Dearmore back to Davenport, inside to Dearmore. Dearmore, nice little pivot hook there. Shot no good. Rebound is Norman. Pass ahead to Gibson.
Henry Gibson.
Big bucket there by Yellville. Now pulls within 10. As Yellville putting on the defensive pressure. Steal by Dozier, gets the bucket, and now Yellville pulls within 8. Back-to-back steals by the Yellville Lady Panther defense. As Lemon beats the press, takes it in, and draws the foul.
Foul number 23, Maddie Weaver, her second personal foul, ninth team foul. Lemon at the line, shooting 2.
Right now, 8-point game, 4:25 to go. First free throw is long. Second free throw attempt. The back of the rim, and a foul on the play. Davenport gets good position, draws the foul.
Foul number 2, Precious Lemon, her third personal
Looks
foul.
like that's the third foul on Lemon. So Yellville, a 4-0 run. They've pulled now within 8. Nice spin move by Gibson. Shot's no good. Rogers gets the board. As the clock continues to run, now under 4 minutes. Is Lead Hill content to hold the ball right now? Baseball, dangerous pass, but somehow gets through. Gibson gets the steal. Nice play by Gibson. Hits the shot. And the Lady Panthers now pull within 6. Putting the pressure on Rogers. Rogers goes around 3 defenders. Nice pass underneath to Lemon. It's now the lead back to 8 with 3:15 to go. Gibson drives, a lot of contact. They're going to say offensive foul on Gibson.
Offensive foul, Gibson.
Coach Hunter Sims didn't like that call. Looks like that's going to be the 5th on Gibson, so she's out of the game. Now 41-33.
Back in the Lady Panthers, number 14, JC Riddle.
These Panther fans definitely not happy with that call. So we got a timeout on the floor.
Timeout, Lady Tigers.
Looks like Lady Tigers call a timeout. 3 minutes, 9 seconds left to go. It's an 8-point game here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, those people, if you're interested in being a sponsor, that helps us get the equipment and everything we need. Contact us. Business card spots available. Just private message us. And Joey, the deal maker Shaw, he's got a deal for you right now. Those people wanting to get in on our basketball season. We have an entire sports season package that goes all throughout the year that covers football, volleyball, basketball. Now we're down to just our basketball package to finish out our sports season. Give Joey, the deal maker, call. That allows us to do more games, and the equipment and the software, even though it wasn't cooperative earlier, it allows us to have the scoreboard and all the other cool stuff here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. As we got a good one tonight. As right now Yellville pulled within 6. Right now down 8, 41-33. Is a good one for our first game over here, basketball game in Yellville this year. We're going to be doing quite a few. As business is about to pick up, basketball season, getting ready to kick off in full gear here. Check out our Twin Lakes Sports Network Game of the Week right here on Facebook. like Dozier. They're going to get Dozier with the foul. Looks like that's going to be Dozier's 5th personal. So 2 players have fouled out now. So number 10, Martin, going to check into the game. As Dozier and Gibson both fouled out. Now free throws coming down the stretch. Going to be important. First one is good. Back to a 9-point lead. Free throws no good. Lead Hill gets the rebound. They get travel was the call. So Yellville getting a break, giving up the offensive rebound on the missed free throw. Now here we go, under 3 minutes. Riddle with a nice spin move, up and under. Loose ball, no good. Lee comes away with the board, gets it off to Rogers. Rogers trying to split the pressure, gets it over. Nice pass underneath, and Lemon hits the bucket. Now lead is swelled to 11. 3-point shot by Martin. Hits the shot. Exactly what Yellville needed. And gets it back to an 8-point game. So we still got plenty of time left here in the 4th. Right now, Lead Hill 44, Yellville 36. Which we want to thank our sponsors like Diatley Dental Care. Great smiles start here. Check out Urban and Christina Diatley. Check out their location in Mountain Home. Letty's Fine Mexican Dining, located in Gassville. Great place to go, especially those Cotter Warrior fans after they watch a Warrior game. Check it out. Great place, too, if you're just driving to Mountain Home, driving through Gassville. Ozark Fireplace Center. Make sure your chimney is ready for the fall. Get a certified chimney sweep at www.ozarkfireplace.com.
Winter is coming.
Yeah, winter is coming, according to Joey. Also, Premier Auto Interiors, specializing in velour, vinyl, leather repair, dye processing. 15 years experience. Bill Hudnall, you want your car to look like that picture on the right, not the one on the left. If it's looking like the one on the left, give Phil a call. And Ashley Haven State Farm in Mountain Home and Flippin', or online, www.ashleywhavens.com. Call her and get your insurance quote today. As 2:24 to go, 8-point lead. And a good one. Lead Hill's lead got up to 12 now. And then down to 11. And then the turnover forced and 3-point shot by Yellville. And now Lead Hill's got the ball. 2 minutes to go. Rogers. Rogers gets the steal. Rogers gives it to Dearmore. Dearmore underneath. Knocked out of bounds. So Yellville with a wide chance to get it to 6. Miss it, but they still have possession. They go to Davenport. They say jump ball is the call. So now Lead Hill going to get the ball back with 1:56 to go. Of course, this is our first of 2 games. Immediately after this, we got senior boys action. As Norman and Rogers trying to play keep away, working the clock. 1:40 to go. Lead Hill Yellville trying to force a turnover. Good pressure by Riddle. Unable to get the turnover. 1:32 to go. Now Rogers under a minute and a half. Lead Hill working, eating the clock up. He's eating almost 20 seconds on this possession. Rogers. Stolen by Riddle. Good play by Riddle. Misses the shot, but is fouled. Good play by Riddle. Unfortunately, ate up about 30 seconds. So foul is on Rogers. That's her fourth personal. 6 right now on Lead Hill. As Riddle goes to the line, down 8. Important free throws here. Misses the first one. Second free throw is short. Lead Hill gets the board. As number 2, Lemon takes it in, draws the foul. And now a chance to extend the lead even more. Looks like that's the third on Dearmore. First free throw is good. Second free throw is no good. Riddle gets the board. 3-point game, 3-possession game here. Need 3 threes to tie it up. It's Dearmore, nice spin move, good penetration. Shot, unable to go down. Norman gets the board. Right now, Rogers working the clock. Right now, 40 seconds to go. Looks like they're going to call that on Riddle. That's her fourth personal. So right now in the penalty, Rogers going to the line with a chance to ice it away here at the free throw line. Rogers hits the first one. Sends it now. It's a 10-point game. 3-point shot from Martin. No good. Davenport gets the rebound. Up and under. Beautiful shot. Goes down. Or Davenport hits the shot. Nice move. Now 8-point lead though. 19 seconds to go. And we got a full timeout on the floor. So let's take a few more of our sponsors. We couldn't do them without them. You see our scoreboard sponsors there: Arena Sports Grill, Marion County Farm Bureau, Shark Creek Graphic, and Vance Vision Clinic. Appreciate them for being our scoreboard. Even though we didn't have it for the first half of this game, but we couldn't do this broadcast without them. And this has been a good one. First of a doubleheader. Of course, you want to check out Taylor's Freeze King in Gassville, 435-6744. Great place for getting some grub over in Gassville. They got great burgers, great everything. Mount Home Family Chiropractic, Dr. Charles Osgood, 425-4424. He'll definitely straighten you out. And Joey and I had to see them because our backs were jacked after all the games we'd been doing the previous couple weeks. As Rogers takes it by, looks like she's going to be fouled by Weaver. Ran about 4 seconds off the clock.
Rogers at the line with 2 shots.
As Rogers hits the first one. Since it now 9-point game, so with 15 seconds to go, barring a Reggie Miller miracle like we saw in the NBA a few years ago, looks like Lead Hill's going to take the victory. Hard-fought victory over Yellville. So Lead Hill gets the rebound. Rogers going to run off the clock. She shoots a long one. But Lead Hill takes our first game of coverage tonight. They take it 48-38 with our first game. So we're going to step away. We're going to mute the mics, guys. We'll be back in about 10 minutes here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network Appreciate all you guys tuning in. We got senior boys action coming up immediately. So stay tuned about 10 minutes in our doubleheader right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We're going to run some sponsor ads. And so go get some popcorn, get something to snack on, get something to drink. Make sure you've reached down and hit that share button for us. And we will be right back. All right, guys, here we go. Starting lineups for Lead Hill. Number 1, Pierce Marshall. Number 3, William Mancinelli. Sorry if I said that wrong. Number 5, Titus Catron. Number 32, Jonathan Fulton. And number 34, Cody Paul. And now the starting lineup for the Yellville Summit Panthers.
Panther fans, on your feet, let's make some noise. Time to meet the starting lineup for your Yellville Summit Panthers.
Now here comes the Yellville Summit Panthers.
At guard, 5'10" sophomore, number 3, David DeRosier.
Number 3, David DeRosier.
At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 5, Britton Roberts.
Number 5, Britton Roberts.
5'10" senior, number 10, Holiday DeRosier.
Number 10, Holiday DeRosier.
At guard, a 5'9" senior, number 23, Ben Cantrell.
And number 23, a senior, Ben Cantrell.
Cody Sutterfield.
And number 24, 6'1", Cody Sutterfield. And the team is coached by Hunter Sims and assistant coach April Martin. And it was a good first one. And we're expecting this should be a good one here tonight, as Coach Hunter Sims, of course, congratulations again to him getting his 100th victory the other night. So right now on the jump, number 10, DeRosier. Yellville gets possession. Cantrell gets it to DeRosier. How about Sutterfield for 3? Hits the 3-point shot from Sutterfield. And Yellville strikes first here in our senior boys game. Lead Hill comes back, 3-pointer, no good. Marshall tracks it down. Of course, early in the season for the Yellville Summit Panthers, their season always starts a little bit later with their football team. Nice turnaround. The catch run comes right back. Pulls it now to 3-2. .6:55 here left in the first quarter. DeRosier. Nice ball movement. Sutterfield gets the bucket. Sutterfield, 2 buckets to start off. Yellville jumps up 5-2. Looks like they're going to get Lead Hill with the carry. So Coach Hunter Sims has to be happy how his Panthers have come out playing here early. Sutterfield back-to-back buckets. Steal on the play. Marshall takes it in. Gets the bucket right now, 5-4. DeRosier gets it to Sutterfield. Sutterfield for 3. 8 points in the first 2 minutes for Sutterfield. As Yellville now jumps up 8-4. Looks like the foul's going to be on number 23, Cantrell. That's his first. Good hands. Nice defensive play by Roberts. Forces a turnover. DeRozier thought about it. It's back to Cantrell from the top. Three-point shot goes down. Is Yellville on fire here early. Now extends it to 11-4 over the Tigers. Stolen by DeRozier. Slows it down, sets up the offense. Trail goes in. DeRozier splits the defenders. Hits the bucket, and Yellville can't miss a shot here in the first 3 minutes. So with 4:40 left here in the first quarter, it is Yellville 13, Lead Hill 4 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, we couldn't do this without our sponsors like Premier Auto Interiors. Ashley Havens State Farm. Check her out online, www.ashleywhavens.com. Taylor's Freeze King in Gassville. Great place to stop. Burgers, fries. You got a Panther Burger, Warrior Burger, Bobcat Burger, all of our local schools. Check them out at Taylor's Freeze King. And Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, Dr. Charles Osgood. Give Oz a call. He'll get you all straightened out, especially with this new year. Everyone's going to be working out in January. You know you're going to need a chiropractor. Go ahead and get set up. As Joey makes sure that we take off the sponsor ads. I think I've blocked a few plays tonight. There's a lot of pressure by Yellville. Lead Hill reacts. It's an in, no good. Lead Hill pounding the offensive board. As that's Paul, gets the ball, draws the foul. Now the inside of Lead Hill versus the outside game of the Panthers.
First team foul.
As Paul fouled on the play.
Foul number 23, Ben Cantrell, his second.
Fouls on Cantrell, that's his second.
Checking into the Panthers, number 11, Robert Howell.
So Howell checks into the game for Yellville. Three-point shot from outside. And Fulton nails it. Now pulls it back to a 6-point game, 13-7. Roggio gets over to Sutterfield. They're putting a little pressure on him now after 8 points here in the first quarter. Pass stolen from Sutterfield. Left-handed shot, no good. Lead Hill gets the rebound. Turnaround, goes down. Nice play by Marshall. Now 5-0 run. Lead Hill pulls within 4. Stolen on the play. And Fulton hits it just like that. It's a 2-point game, back and forth. Fast pace by both of these teams. Sutterfield from outside. Shot off the front of the rim, no good. It's like it's a jump ball, so possession's going to go to Lead Hill. And now 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter. As Marshall takes it in, gets another bucket, and a 9-0 run from Lead Hill, and we're all knotted up. DeRozier, no good, but Howell comes in. It's going to be a jump ball, so possession arrow is going to go to Yellville. Now 13 apiece. Loose ball. Lead Hill comes away with it. Shot from outside. Three-pointer is good from Paul. 12-0 run here for Lead Hill. Now with the 3-point lead. as Yellville looks to get resettled. Three-point shot from the corner, no good. Hill pushes the pace. Takes it in, no good. Loose ball. You're going to say that was off of Paul. Now 16-13, 1:55 to go here in the first. Rozier and Sutterfield bringing it down. Rozier drives, a lot of contact. So they're going to get him with the offensive foul. And that's going to be on, it's going to be on DeRozier. That's his first, fourth on the team. Three-point shot, in and out. Strong rebound by Marshall. And Lead Hill with a 14-0 run. Right now, Lead Hill 18, Yellville 13 with 1:06 left here in the first quarter here on the TLSN. Of course, we couldn't do these broadcasts without our great sponsors like you see on our scoreboard sponsors there. Marina Sports Grill, Marion County Farm Bureau, Shark Creek Graphic. Also, Christina Setzer Farm Bureau. Give her a call, 425-2991. Auto, home, life. Get your quote today. Get real with Christina Setzer. Vance Vision and White River Optical Shop. Dr. Dustin Vance, Doctor of Optometry. Check out his location in Gassville, right next to the McDonald's. Make sure your eyes are ready for 2021. As what a 2020 it has been. As despite all this craziness, we've had a blast bringing over 100,000 viewers. Local sports action.
And the season isn't over yet.
And we still got 2 months to go here in the season. Steal and a foul on the play as Marshall. The defensive pressure by Lead Hill, they've really picked it up a notch here in this last few minutes. Looks like the foul's going to be on Roberts. That's his first. First free throw, short off the front rim. Of course, those people watching, make sure you reach down and hit that share button for us. Hit that share button or tag in someone that can watch this game. There's a relative or family member who can't make it. This is their opportunity to watch live here on TLSN as the second free throw off the front of the rim. Looks like it's off of Lead Hill. Going to stay with Yellville as number 15, Wallace, is checked into the game. Yeah, those people watching, just reach down and hit that share button for us. That really helps us out, get us more viewers. You can tag people in. They can watch us all over the country, anywhere there's Facebook. So maybe you got a grandparent that lives across the country. This is their chance to watch right here on TLSN as ball is almost stolen by Fulton. As Lead Hill really picking up the intensity here on defense. Howell for three from the corner. Shot is long, no good. 20 seconds left. As Lead Hill looking like they're going to hold for a last shot. With 10 seconds to go. Nice ball movement. Ketron hits the shot, the long shot at the end almost goes in. That was a full court shot, almost went in. Joey's saying, thank God it didn't go in. I think he fell asleep on camera for us for a minute. Yeah, he was checking Facebook. So, well, you looked at it and you're like, 1 second left. What's going to happen? Of course, that's when they hit a full
That's
court
funny.
shot that would be an ESPN
Yeah,
play of the day. But
definitely my luck to miss that.
but the shot doesn't go down. Right now at the end of the first quarter, it's Lead Hill 20, Yellville 18. So a 16-0 run to finish the first quarter. It started off, it was all Yellville, but then Lead Hill came firing back. Is what looks like it's going to be a pretty offensive game here on the TLSN. Of course, we couldn't do these without our great broadcast partners like Cotter Rock Cottage, Joey Shaw, VRBO 955-491, 955-491, or give him a call, 421-1801. He'll cut you a deal on Cotter Rock Cottage, plus he'll cut you a deal on Twin Lakes Sports Network. Also, Sasha McGee Insurance, simplifying health insurance solutions, Medicare, Medicaid, dental, vision, health, and life insurance. Independent insurance agent Sasha McGee. And Ooh La La Boutique and Gifts, located here in Yellville. Check out their new location. Make sure you stop by and get your Panthers swag. Ooh La La Boutique and Gifts. And Laugh and Learn Academy owners Eric and Toby Norberg. Laugh and Learn Academy, check them out in Summit, Arkansas. Great place for your children. Laugh and Learn Academy as we go back to action on the floor. And also Arena Sports Grill. Great place to watch sports and eat some fantastic food.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings. Yeah, Joey said chicken wings for those that didn't hear. We love our chicken wings. As Lead Hill continues, they're going inside. Strong move by Catrone. Now extends it to a 9-point lead, largest of the day for Lead Hill. Lead Hill down 9 at 1 point. But now an 18-0 run. Of course, early season matchup for these teams. Go inside again. Catrone. Nice spin move. Shot, no good. DeRozier pulls down the board, tries to get to Sutterfield. It's stolen. And the defensive pressure right now for the Tigers. No good. Sutterfield gets it. Sutterfield running the break. Looks to take it coast to coast. Gets it to DeRozier. DeRozier back to Sutterfield from the corner. Shot is short. Loose ball. And looks like they're going to get Fulton with the foul. So that's Fulton's first foul. First on Lead Hill. Right now 5 on Yellville. Fast moving game. Not very many fouls. Three-point shot from the corner, no good. As they're going to get the walk on Marshall. Now gets it over to Sutterfield. Sutterfield wide open layup. Misses the layup. That was a good look there. Just shot didn't go down. Three-pointer from Lead Hill. Lead Hill pounding the pavement. Pate inside now looking to go outside. Another stop and pop from Stephen Curry range. From Paul, shot no good. DeRozier takes it all the way and gets the bucket. And that ends a 20-0 run from Lead Hill. We're now 25-14, 5:36 to go. Of course, this is our Thanksgiving special game of the week. After this, no more games this week with Thanksgiving. The turnaround from Catrone, no good. DeRozier with a nice fake. Stops, gets it to Howell in the corner. Shot is short, no good. As Catrone takes it in, draws the foul. Looks like it's going to be on number 10. That's going to be on Holiday, DeRozier. It's going to be his first, sixth on the team. Right now, 4:56 to go here in the second. Of course, great camera work as always by Joey the Dealmaker Shaw. Shot is in, three-pointer. Nice shot by Turner. Now 12-point lead for Lead Hill. Get it in the corner, Cantrell. Nice spot in the corner, three-point shot. Now pulls it to a 9-point game. It's stolen. Roberts loses control. Fortunately, couldn't hit the shot. As they're going to get number 34, Paul, with the carry. So now back to Yellville, down 9, 3:54 to go. And our Twin Lakes Sports Network game of the week. Cantrell, Roberts, DeRozier, lob it for Roberts. Loose ball, Lead Hill comes away with it. As Yellville tried the lob on the back door. We got a timeout on the floor. Looks like timeout's Tiger. 30-second timeout right now. 3:20 to go. It's 27-18 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, we appreciate our sponsors like Arena Sports Grill. Great place to watch games and eat some great food. Arena Sports Grill and Mountain Home. Sims Family Auction, specializing in all types of auction. Check them out on Facebook, Sims Family Auction. Go to their page today, like their page and follow it. And then give them a call if you need an auction to do. Sims Family Auction, definitely the best in auctions. Dalton's Flooring, free estimates and competitive pricing, fully licensed and insured. Give Josh and Tyler a call. Check them out on Facebook. I can tell you our good friend here, Joey Shaw, he had some work done by Dalton's Flooring, and I think he was very satisfied with their work over at the Shaw Mansion. Of course, when you have servants that can clean your floors every day, they're going to look good when you live the life of Joey Shaw. Shot from the top of the corner, in and out, loose ball. DeRozier comes away with it. Three-point shot is short. Cantrell battling for the rebound, loose ball. It's off to Roberts, over to DeRozier. Nice spin move, kicks it outside. Cantrell for three. Shot is short. Right now, Lead Hill has possession. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Nice finish. Catrone with another bucket. He's having a good first half. Now extends it to 11-point lead. DeRozier, shot is short. So they're going to get the double dribble.
Back into the Tigers, number 34, Cody Paul.
So turnover right now, 2:02 to go. Rozier gets it to Cantrell. Cantrell drives. Shot is short. Good battle for the rebound. Nice play by Wallace getting the rebound. Now 3-point shot. Off the backboard. Mancinelli comes away with it. As that ball definitely a carry. So now 1:23 to go.
Back in for the Tigers, number 1, Pierce Marshall.
Of course, Yellville jumped out to a quick 13-4 lead. Since then, it was a 25-5 run. Now Lead Hill up 11. Still a long way to go tonight. They get to Cantrell. Cantrell thought about the three. Stolen, gets it ahead. Left-handed layup goes in and out. But there to clean it up is number 15, Turner. Now 31-18, under a minute. Hey, Rozier, they're going to get him with the walk as he shuffled his feet. So we're now under a minute to go according to our Shark Creek graphic clock. Looks like Lead Hill's going to be content to hold for the last shot. This is number 21, Kane. Good off to Paul, back to Kane, and Kane is fouled.
Foul number 3, David DeRozier. His second personal
Looks like
foul.
that's the foul on number 3, DeRozier. It's going to be his second, team 7th. So Kane now to go to the line. Kane hits the first one. Second free throw goes down. It's now a 15-point lead from Lead Hill. Rozier comes away with it. Shot with 1 second to go, draws the foul. Only the second foul of the first half on Lead Hill.
Pierce Marshall, his first personal foul.
Looks like the foul's going to be on Marshall. That's his first personal, only second on the team. Active shooting, so DeRozier gets 2 shots here. First free throw. No good as Howell is checked in the game for Cantrell with 1.4 seconds to go. All right, now, Joey, this might be a long shot here, so. They're going to get a lane violation. So now it's going to go to Lead Hill with 1.4 seconds to go. As you definitely do not want to foul on a 3-point attempt here. With 1.4 seconds to go. Shot is up and short, no good. Joey was all over that one. So as we go to the end of the first half, Lead Hill takes the lead in at halftime, 33-18 over the Yellville Summit Panthers. It was Yellville jumping out to a quick 13-4 lead, but then after that, a 29-5 run. And Lead Hill takes a 15-point lead as we go into the third quarter. So during this halftime, we're going to just run sponsor ads, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. All right, guys, we're getting ready to start the third quarter here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Lead Hill versus Yellville. This is our second game of a doubleheader. Of course, we covered the senior girls game as Lead Hill took the victory in the senior girls game. And then this one, Yellville jumped out to a quick 13-4 lead. But then after that, a 29-5 run to finish the first half brings us to the 33-18 scores. We start the third quarter of action here on TLSN. Hope everyone got a chance to get your popcorn ready, get your drinks ready. Of course, those people watching, you can put this game on your big screen if you have a smart TV. Just hit that little TV button in the corner, sync your phone, and watch this on the big screen. Watch this on an iPad, any streaming device. Yellville trying to get to Sutterfield. Sutterfield with the move. Nothing there. Gets the Cantrell back to DeRozier for three. Shot's no good. Sutterfield gets the board and draws the foul. And with 7:21 to go here in the third quarter, Sutterfield going to go to the line. Looks like the foul. So Sutterfield goes to the line, misses the first free throw. Second shot from Sutterfield is good. It's 1 of 2. Pulls it now to a 14-point game. Looks like it is going to be an offensive foul on Lead Hill. So foul on number 5, Kentren. That's his first. As the DeRozier brothers get off to Cantrell, down to Sutterfield. Nice give and go. Hits the bucket. Now 3-0 run. They're going to get the turnover on Lead Hill, so very similar to how the first half started out. Right now, Yellville, the Panthers clawing their way back into this one, down 12. Three-point shot. Sutterfield gets the rebound and the putback. Nice play by Sutterfield. And just like that, it's a 10-point game. As they're going to get Cantrell with the foul. So it looks like that's going to be number 3 on Cantrell. Smart play by Lead Hill. Throws it off DeRozier out of bounds. So they're going to keep possession. They try to get the pass down low off the hands of a Lead Hill player out of bounds. And the Lead Hill coach didn't like that, so he calls timeout. 6:08 left here in the third quarter. It's a 10-point game. Lead Hill 33, Yellville 23 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. All right, 6:08 left here in the third. Yellville with a little run. Cody Sutterfield with a couple buckets to help out Yellville. DeRozier drives, draws the foul, and hits the bucket. As that's number 10, Holiday. DeRozier takes it in. And now we'll look to complete the three-point play. Foul's going to be on Fulton. That's his second. Free throw no good. Roberts almost gets the rebound, knocks it off of Lead Hill. So Yellville starting quick here in this third quarter. DeRozier gets it off to Sutterfield. To DeRozier. No good. Lead Hill gets the board, pushing the pace. 2-on-1. Loses the ball. DeRozier comes away with it. Get to Sutterfield for three. Shot is short. Roberts gets the rebound and draws the foul.
Foul number 3, William Mancinelli. That's his second personal foul, 14th foul. Britton Roberts with
Looks like the foul's going to be on Mancinelli. That's his second. Team's 4. So 4 fouls already here in the first 2.5 minutes for Lead Hill. As Roberts hits the first free throw.
Taking in the Tigers for 15. Dustin Turner, number 21, Mason Kane.
So right now Roberts getting ready to shoot the second one. Loose ball. Roberts tracks it down, gets it off to DeRozier. DeRozier drives the baseline. Sutterfield over to Cantrell to DeRozier. Now Panthers showing some patience on offense. DeRozier gets it over to Sutterfield in the corner. Shot goes in and out. I'm going to say Marshall stepped out of bounds. Of course, those people watching, guys, this is an interactive broadcast, so if there's a player you want us to give a shout out for, just, feel free to comment. Pass almost stolen. Yellville comes away with it. Now it is stolen. As number 32, Fulton, steps in front of it. Of course, this is the loose cannon, David McBee. I'm joined by Joey the Deal Maker Shaw. We are back in the saddle. This one's a slobber knocker tonight. 33-26, 4:30 to go here in the third. And looks like we got Tiger fans on. Looks like Melissa Tinsley said, let's go Tigers. So be sure to comment. Let us know. Are you cheering for the Tigers or the Panthers? Our second of a doubleheader here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Looks like Chris Robinson joined us, the legendary, the man with the plan, the master of disaster, the king of sting, the one and only CR. He's cooler than the other side of the pillow, and you might as well call him butter because CR is always on a roll. Lob inside. Shot no good. Loose ball. Looks like we got a foul on the play. Always good when you have the legendary Chris Robinson join us. This looks like the foul is going to be on number 15. It's going to be on Turner. Yellville coming back their way. DeRozier for three. Hits the shot. And just like that, we got a 4-point game. A lot of pressure. Lead Hill barely gets it over. Now drives. A lot of contact. No call, but Yellville gets the ball. Now down 4. 3:55 to go here in the third. A lot of back and forth right now. As Roberts, like he's playing football. Beautiful play. Now Sutterfield's going to push it. And Sutterfield draws the foul on Turner. And that's Turner's second. So an 11-0 run here to start the third quarter. Pulls it to a 4-point game. It's like Andy and Hope Cagle says, way to go Panthers. CR says, bleed green, baby. Because right now this has been a game of runs. 3-point shot. Ben Cantrell, and just like that, it's a 1-point game here in the third. Three-point shot from Lead Hill, and they strike right back. Paul ends the 14-0 run. Now a 4-point game, less than 3 minutes left here in the third. Sutterfield drives the baseline, shovels it. And Wallace is fouled on the play. Looks like the foul's going to be on Marshall. That's his second. First free throw rattles and goes down. So the lefty Wallace hits the first one. And now it's a 3-point game. Shots off the back of the rim, loose ball. Now nice drive, left-handed, play by Pierce. And then number 32, Fulton, steps in front of it. It's like Dahl Walmer's joined us online. She says, keep going, Panthers. Now Hal, back to Hal. Hal thought about it, gets it to DeRozier. DeRozier gets it over to Hal. Hal inside to Wallace. Good defensive play by Lead Hill, steps in front of it. Now Lead Hill pushing the pace off the bottom of the backboard. They say it was tipped out on Yellville, so it's going to stay with Lead Hill. Now we go under 2 minutes. Shot is long. Strong rebound there by Roberts. DeRozier takes it into the paint. Looks like the foul's going to be on Marshall. So that's 8 fouls on Lead Hill. That's 3 now on Marshall. So 8th team foul, right now 2 for Yellville here in the third quarter, as Yellville playing much more aggressively. And shout out to Andy and Hope Cagle. They were sharers of the broadcast, so appreciate them sharing it. As the first free throw goes down for DeRozier. And now a 4-point game here in the third, 1:51 to go. This next free throw rattles around, goes down, back to a 3-point game. And Yellville putting the pressure on defensively. As the second quarter was all Lead Hill, and this third quarter has been all Yellville. 3-point shot is short, gets their own rebound, takes it in hard. No good, loose ball. Roberts comes away with it, he explodes. Shovels it off to Wallace, the lefty, draws the foul. It will go to the line. Looks like the foul is on Paul. That's his first personal, 9th on the team, so only 1 away from being in the penalty. With 1:19 to go here in the third quarter. As Wallace tries the bank shot, no good. All right, Wallace now to shoot his second shot, down 3. Shot's no good. Paul pulls down the board. Lead Hill breaks the press. Nice baseline. Sutterfield almost got the steal. Shot for Paul, no good. As DeRozier right now a chance to tie as we're under a minute. DeRozier from way downtown. Looks like they're going to say it's off of Lead Hill, off of Turner. So Yellville to keep possession. Give it, DeRozier thought about it. Takes it in with the little fadeaway. Shows no good. Howe pulls down the board. Yellville really getting a lot of offensive boards here in the third quarter. Now DeRozier, he drives. Gets it to Howe. Howe for three. Shot is short. Loose ball on the floor. Off of Lead Hill, so Yellville going to keep possession with 13 seconds to go.
Checking in for the Tigers, number 32, coming from Fulton.
Now Yellville to inbound it, down three. Chance to tie going into the fourth. Get it to Sutterfield. Sutterfield over to Wallace. Now 8 seconds to go. Yellville going to have to set up a play here with Sutterfield. 3, 2, 1. Shot to end the quarter.
Tigers 38.
Shot is no good. So as we go to the fourth, we got a good one here over in Yellville. Lead Hill 38, Yellville 35 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, guys, we couldn't do this without our great sponsors and all you that tune in. Those people tuning in for the first time, make sure that you follow and like our page. If you check our video, we got games going back the last 3 years from a lot of different schools here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, or you can check our YouTube page out. We also keep an archive of games. We've got about 100 different videos, interviews. We got everything from football, volleyball, to the world of professional wrestling. We try to cover everything here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, and we've had a lot of fun this year. We just recently went over 100,000 viewers. So those businesses out there, if you want to help us be able to continue to bring these broadcasts, we'd appreciate any sponsors we could get to help us out. That allows us to get this equipment to do this broadcast. So, but appreciate you guys. Over 3,400 followers now, and we couldn't do it without you guys. It started off a few years ago, just a couple of us playing around with the camera, and hey, let's try doing a game broadcast. And it's been a blast, and we couldn't do it without you guys. Here we go, fourth quarter. It's crunch time here in Yellville. Donna Bradley says, let's go Yellville. Melissa Tinsley says, good job, Tigers. So we got a lot of Tiger fans on. We got a lot of Panther fans on. Let's know who you're cheering for. As Lead Hill loses the ball, so 7:34 to go. Now Yellville gets possession. As DeRozier gets it, hesitates, throws it up, hits the shot. Tough shot, but it goes down for DeRozier. And now they pull within one with 7 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Shot for Marshall is no good. DeRozier comes away with it. They're going to say offensive foul on DeRozier. That's going to be his third. So right now, no one with 4 fouls yet. As Jason and Amy still says, go Panthers. Now 38-37. This has been a good action. It's been a game of runs, and now both teams had large runs. And now it's crunch time here in the fourth in Yellville. It's like Jason and Amy still says, go Panthers. It's like it goes out of bounds, but Yellville continuing to put pressure. on Lead Hill, making them work to get it over half court line. And that pressure's led to quite a few turnovers in this second half. Paul gets it to Mancinelli in the corner. Drive. And they're going to say that it was a foul. So that's on DeRozier, so that's his fourth. So the first player with 4 fouls. So Wallace comes in for DeRozier with 6:30 to go. Right now, 1-point lead. It's been 19-5 here in the second half. Looks like head coach Derek Rogers calls timeout with 6 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Looks like it's going to be a full timeout. And while they're doing that, let's thank a few of our sponsors like Lore's Mexican Kitchen, Bobby Sue's Restaurant, Mountain Home, best breakfast in the Twin Lakes. 3 years in a row, Bobby Sue's Restaurant. Check them out. Lore's Mexican, too. Check them out in Yellville up on the hill. Great place to go for Mexican food. Also, Shark Creek Graphics, T-shirts, stickers, hats, banners, hoodies, license plates. Check them out on Instagram, Facebook. Give them a call, 405-8922. Marion County Farm Bureau, Joey Sample. Call them today. Get your insurance quote. Get your quote on your boat. Get your quote on your house. Get your quote on all your vehicles. Give Joey Sample a call today. Arkansas Blue Cross Blue Shield. And hey, if you're in Yellville, Black Sheep Smokehouse and Grill, famous for brisket. Check out Black Sheep Barbecue on Facebook. Our good friends Randy and Vicky Prowett. Fantastic food at Black Sheep Smokehouse and Grill. And Buffalo River Float Service. Aaron and Pam Darnell. Canoes, kayaks, shuttle services, tubes. Check them out. 14 South here in Yellville. As we go back to action on the floor. 6 minutes, 30 seconds to go. As it is crunch time here in Yellville. 1-point game. Mancinelli gets it inside as Marshall takes it in, fouled on the play. Looks like Marshall fouled on the shot, so he's going to go to the line. And looks like that's on number 3. That's on David DeRozier. That's his 4th, so the DeRoziers both with 4 fouls. Marshall goes to the line and hits the first free throw. Back to a 2-point lead for Lead Hill. Second free throw, nothing but net. As 6:18 to go. Sutterfield inbounds it. Cantrell gets it to Roberts, up ahead for Howell. Gets it to Sutterfield. Sutterfield over to Cantrell. Cantrell drives back to Sutterfield. Sutterfield with the fake. Gets it to Cantrell. Cantrell with the baseline. Nice move. Wallace, the lefty. Shot doesn't go down, so now Lead Hill with Mancinelli, Paul, Marshall, Fulton, and also Catrone up 3, trying to make it 5 or more. Roberts almost gets a steal. Mancinelli drives. Long 3-point shot from Stephen Curry range, no good. And goes out of bounds. DeRozier takes it in, loses the ball out of bounds. Coach Hunter Sims doesn't like that call. Now 5:10 to go. Lead Hill. The Tigers. Another long 3-point shot from Paul. Shot's no good. So now still a 3-point game. Wallace tries to get it to Howe. Pass behind him, out of bounds. So both teams playing a little tight here in the fourth. 4:52 to go. And a turnover by Lead Hill, so both teams a little tense here in the last 2 minutes. As we got some shout outs. Dahl Wall says, go Panthers score. Vicky Parks, go Panthers. Also, Melissa Tinsley, good job Tigers. So we got Panther fans, we got Tiger fans, and what we got most is a slobber knocker here, 40-37. As we come down the stretch. Nice spin move and finish by Marshall. Now extends it to a 5-point lead, so 2-possession game. Still got 4 minutes, long way to go. DeRozier to Cantrell to Howe for 3. Howe with the good stroke, but it doesn't go down. As Paul with the big rebound. Drive shot is high from Marshall. DeRozier takes it all the way, throws up a shot. Shot's no good. Lead Hill pushing the pace with a man down. Now slow it down with 3 minutes, 19 seconds to go. They're going to take their time as Cantrell comes out. We go under 3 minutes. Mancinelli drives, kicks it to the corner. Looks like they're going to get DeRozier on the reach in. And that's going to be number 5 on David DeRozier. He fouls out of the game. So 6 fouls right now on Yellville, 9 on Lead Hill in the second half. And now 5-point game. We got a foul on the play. So they're going to call that on Sutterfield. That's his first personal 17th foul. So now free throws with Powell going to the line. 5-point game. First free throw attempt is long. So unable to hit the first one on the 1-and-1. So Yellville down 5. Nice crossover, Cantrell into Sutterfield, up and under. Beautiful play and finish by Sutterfield. Now pulls it to a 3-point game. Lead Hill comes back. Marshall's shot, no good. But 1-possession game. 3-point shot by Sutterfield, and we are tied up with the 3-point shot, and we are all tied up at 42. As a timeout, 2:07 to go. And appreciate everyone joining us. Appreciate Jason Jones joining us. Of course, for those, if you want to listen to the radio broadcast of it, check out 92.7. I think you can listen to Robert Lyons, and I believe the Yellville football coach is doing the broadcast with them. So hope they're having a great broadcast, but appreciate all you guys tuning in that couldn't watch on radio and would watch online. As right now, 42 apiece in the fourth. This is a good one. As Cody Sutterfield, of course, he scored the first 8 points of the game, but then hits a huge three-point shot. As we got a good one now on our Shark Creek graphics clock, we got about 30 seconds left, but this is going to go down to the wire. We wouldn't rather have it any other way, and we're so glad to have all you guys joining us online. Dahl Walmer says, woohoo, Cody Sutterfield. So we got Panther fans, we got Tiger fans. Melissa Tinsley says, go Tigers from Robbie Kelly. So both of the fans of these schools are out, and it's go time. 2 minutes to go here on TLSN. As Mancinelli they were down 15 at half, but Yellville has battled back. Now Lead Hill with the turnover, so now Yellville with the chance to take a lead. And Double J, Jason Jones says, great game, go Panthers. Appreciate Jason tuning in to watch us. It's Cantrell. Hal over to Cantrell. Cantrell into Sutterfield. Sutterfield's had a huge second half. He tries to slice the defense, loses the ball. Yellville gets a timeout. Looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout. So good play by Sutterfield, calling the timeout with 1 minute and 9 seconds to go. Yellville still retaining possession. It's like Nathan Sumo Rogers has joined us. Says go Panthers, so the Panther fans are out. And of course, I'm joined by Joey the Dealmaker Shaw. So glad to have him join him. Of course, Nathan Rogers, people recognize him. Star of the Slop Drop, the #1 rated pro wrestling podcast in North Central Arkansas. Be sure to check out the Slop Drop on Facebook for weekly discussions about old pro wrestling, current pro wrestling, independent wrestling, everything in the world of pro wrestling. Check out the Slop Drop.
Somebody sent you some barbecue sauce, didn't they, Dave?
Yeah, actually, I have a story I'll have to share for that. I won't have time right now, but yeah, I'll have to share that. I got some barbecue sauce, if you will, from a guy that likes to say the word slobber knocker, and I'll have to share that story for another time. Right now, Sutterfield inbounding it, gets it into D. Rozier just in time. And Trill, as they say, it was knocked out of bounds by Lead Hill. Here we go, 1 minute and 4 seconds to go. Pass stolen. D. Rozier tracks it down. Gets the save. Beautiful play by D. Rozier. Over to Hal. Right now they're all over Hal. Timeout again. Head coach Hunter Sims calls timeout. 43.3 seconds to go.
Timeout Panthers. This will be a full timeout.
As we definitely got a good one here on the TLSN. Let's thank a few of our sponsors because we could definitely not, without them, we couldn't do this, and we appreciate them. Diatley Dental Care, great smiles start here. Irving and Christina Diatley, located in Mountain Home. Check them out for all your dental needs. Letty's Fine Mexican Dining, located in Gassville, 435-2532. Stop by and visit Domi and tell her the Twin Lakes Sports Network sent you. Ozark Fireplace Center, Jeremy Heinrichs, he's a certified chimney sweep. Check him out on the web, www.ozarkfireplace.com. Certified chimney sweep. And Premier Auto Interiors. specializing in velour, vinyl, leather repair, dye processing, 15 years experience. Man, I'll tell you, doing these games, we're doing these commercials for these great local businesses that sponsor us. I get hungry by the time we get to the end of the game. Like, I am starving. Talking about Letty's, talking about Laura's, talking about all these places. Bobby Sue's, Arena. I mean, all these great restaurants. I am starving right now. So here we go. 43.3 seconds to go. Hal for three. Hits the shot! Big time three by Hal. And Yellville has stormed back to take the lead with 30 seconds to go. As this crowd's making some noise. Long three-point shot by Lead Hill. No good. Gets their own rebounds. 17 seconds to go. Let's go. Derek Rogers wants a timeout, but a huge shot by Hal. He stopped, popped, three-point shot, nothing but net. Right now, we got a good one here. Yellville takes the lead 45-42 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And the Panther fans making some noise online right now. Cindy Weaver says, go Panthers. And of course, we're having fun calling this game here with the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And what a great way to spend, I think today was Monday, right? Is today Monday night? I don't even know what day of the week it is. My timing's kind of off right now, but Panther fans happy with that shot. Huge three-point shot. Yeah, definitely an exciting game. Of course, we always have fun. Thank you to I gotta say thank you to the coaches. Coach Hunter Sims is always a class act. Treats us really well over here. Always enjoy him and Steve Jones. They always take care of us when we come over here, and we really appreciate all they do, helping us get set up. And Ryan Metcalf, shout out to him, the tech guy. He gets this set up for us every year. 12.4 seconds to go. Lead Hill down three. Sinelli. They're struggling to get the shot up. 3 seconds. Three-point shot off the rim. DeRozier gets the board. Yellville takes the victory.
45. Lead Hill Tigers 42.
In an exciting slobber knocker of a game, Yellville pulls out the victory, 45-42 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So thank you to everyone for tuning in, and thank you to all of our friends at Yellville. What a great game. The Yellville Summit Panthers, the senior boys, they split. The senior girls Lead Hill team won the first one, and the senior boys wins the second one. So from all of us here at the Twin Lakes Sports Network, we want to wish you a very happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for tuning in. Of course, stay tuned. There's still got a long way to go in this basketball season. We're just getting started. Thank you for everyone tuning in and joining us, but have a very happy Thanksgiving. This week, go out and do something nice for someone, and remember, your tomorrows are never guaranteed. From the Loose Cannon, David McBee, Joey the Deal Maker, Shaw, and all of us here at the Twin Lakes Sports Network, have a very happy Thanksgiving, and wear your mask and take care of yourself, and we'll see you next week after Thanksgiving. Bye, everyone.